Hello Aquas, welcome to my channel. We're going to take a look at January 2020 for your life, love, and money and see what to expect, how it's going to affect you, and anything you can do if you don't like how it sounds. And we'll kind of go from there. If you want to look at your personal situation, let me know. And all my information is below for booking a private reading. If you're new to my channel, thanks for taking the time to check it out. If you like how I do things, feel free to hit that subscribe button and comment giveaway down below, and I'll get you signed up into my free reading giveaway. And same rules go to my members, and thank you guys for all of your support with my channel. Alright, now we're going to take a look at life first. So we've got overall situation being a balance here, either being needed or there's balance that is you are taking care to produce in general with your life and your kind of overall quality of life day to day. How this is affecting you, it's whatever is going on, it's helping you feel like you've got kind of everything out in front of you. There's no secrets, there's nothing in the background that can come back to bite you. You've really got things into a really kind of decent control here. Whether you're working on New Year's resolutions or you've really tied up 2019 quite nicely and you're getting ready to really take on some new things in life where you're just kind of feeling and thinking in a much more disciplined type of manner. Alright, advice on what to do here. So this is a very solid and wise energy when it comes to money and finances and projects, creating things in your life. So I'm seeing that the suggested action to take here is to maintain that energy that you've got for either planning or networking, or you're meeting, you're introducing ideas, or you're just, very optimistic about how 2020 is going to be financially, okay, or just in general. I do get the feeling like you were either in this energy or you were getting ready to be. You're planning that, you're preparing that. But this is very solid. I like this. You're not taking any bullshit, basically. I like that. Alright, let's get an idea of anything that you can be aware of that you can do, and a suggested outcome to expect. Alright. Take the world by storm, baby. This is letting you know you're in a really good position to take on whatever it is that you've been planning to, or been wanting to, or you're desiring, or manifesting, whatever you've been thinking about. That's what they're suggesting to take action on. So the alternative here, I can see the potential for continuing to just kind of think about this. You might even want to take the next, however long, even if it's a couple months, and continue planning everything that you need, whether it's business plans, and pulling together anything in your life, or pulling out anything that's going on in your life, whether it's relationships, situations, energies you don't need, whatever that could be. But I am seeing to think about that a little bit. So there could be somebody on your mind as well that I kind of get the feeling that's not very supportive. So be cautious of that. I wouldn't let outside influences unless, depending on the situation, of course, if you've got someone who's being very practical and realistic and just trying to help you, I'm not talking about, manifesting is a very interesting thing because you have to have a sense of blind faith to do this. So if you've got the person that's saying you have to do it A, B, and C, not necessarily. There should still be a high level of support for what you're trying to do, and the suggestions being given should feel intuitively like they make sense. They shouldn't make you upset or frustrated. And if there is something like that going on, definitely communicate why that is. See if you can get down to the root of it, so that relationships aren't tarnished, nor is your potential for this project or idea. Alright, let's take a look at love here and see what's going on in love. So this could be someone that you care about that's kind of in your ear, or telling you some things that you might not like so much, okay? That's kind of the situation at hand right now, how it's affecting you. Well, it's kind of conflicting here. I feel like for one, You feel like this person does have your best interest, so why would they, want to shut things down? I don't feel like they're being very constructive with how they're doing things. So you're kind of in this fight or flight mode. You want to go for it, but you also want to take into consideration the people's advice, because to you, and for as far as I know, they do care about you. So, but I do see a bit of conflict here, and you're feeling very conflicted on whether or not to pursue this idea. Suggested action to take with this: be your bold self. Do the damn thing. I'm really getting the feeling like you've kind of got, an old-fashioned soul in your hand, where they're just kind of like, this is how it's done, sonny boy, kind of a thing, as opposed to whatever it takes, it'll happen. You just put your mind to it, and the universe will provide. That's the energy that you need around right now. And so even if you're like, yeah, okay, thank you, I love you too, I'm still going for it. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. Who else got this? Oh, yeah. Libras. Oh, man, what a cool card. For the same one as well. This has to do with something big taking place. Now, for you, I feel like this is telling you that this is important. Okay, yes, what they're saying is important too. Yes, this person's important, but the influence that they're putting onto this isn't constructive. It's not conducive to what you're trying to go after. This is something that you are suggested to continue to pursue, and it is going to have tremendous payoff. And you might get a hell of an apology for down the line. Not that you want one or even need one or might not even get one, but you're going to have support. In other words, you're going to have a shift in understanding on what you were trying to do. Interesting. Let's see how this applies to money. What's the situation with money? I'd imagine a big opportunity. Yes, you're feeling defensive. I know. Big opportunity. You're feeling very strong about this. Very strong about this, okay? This is something that just is absolutely solid with, I'm doing this. This is something down to your bones that you feel you need to do here. I do see a shift that's getting ready to take place. You're going to get out of this hangman, energy here. Suggestion, justice. Okay, so whatever is providing the justice in this, even if it's just cordially accepting the suggestion and pursuing this kind of support with the entities that are providing it for you. And you might have to kind of, somewhat solo this one out, or just kind of keep people that are a little bit more, I don't want to say negative, but you know what I'm trying to say. Maybe keep them a little bit more distant from this particular situation so that you're able to pursue this properly. But either way, I feel like the universe is going to provide a path for you that will allow you to do this with some ease, okay? All right, possible outcomes here. Anxiety. Analyzing yourself to death here. But also a huge potential in a come up with confidence and with income. So you've got a huge admirable opportunity that will be respected in the end, okay? I do see that. So, yeah, it is a kind of a similar reading to Libra. They also had to kind of put some things at bay so that they could focus on a big project. But you've definitely got somebody kind of in the background here. So just keep them in a safe space so that you can continue to move forward, guys, because this is a big deal, all right? And you're feeling confident. I mean, you've got all the confidence in the world, but you kind of keep getting shut down a little bit, all right? Keep me posted on how this resonates. I'm very curious with everybody on how these are applying to your life. So let me know. If you want to look into your situation, all that information is down below, along with the 16-week guided journal, soul manifestation journal, and all of my chakra clearing products, guys. So take a look at that if you're interested, and have a fantastic month. I will see you guys in February. Much love.